Hey Canes, it's Mr. Adams, your yearbook advisor, just popping on here to give you guys some information you need to know about this school year's picture days. This school year, we're doing things a little different because of the unique circumstances we find ourselves in. Okay? On Thursday, January 14th, and Friday, January 15th, we will be hosting our school picture days. Alrighty? And for students who are on campus. Okay. Students who are on campus will have their pictures taken during their English class. So, depending on if you are someone who has an English class on an A day or a B day, will determine which day you have to get your photo taken. Okay. January 14th is a B day. January 15th is an A day. Okay? And when students come to get their photo taken, it will be very well kept, very safe, secure. FoxSmart, our photography company, is following CDC guidelines to a T, and they've created a touchless, seamless process that will keep everyone safe, protected, and secure. Okay? Students who are not on campus, students who have decided to continue e-learning, who have decided to continue be staying at home, this video is really for you. Okay, because those of you who are on campus, picture day is going to be like every other day, just socially distant, okay, and clean. If you are not on campus, okay, you want to follow these directions. Okay? If you are a student who is not on campus, you will be allowed to come on campus after school on January 14th. January 14th is a Thursday, and it is also an early release day. Okay? So you'll have the time between noon and 3 o'clock to come to school and get your photo taken. This photo is for the yearbook, and this photo will also produce your school ID. Okay? So, really, really important thing here. Okay? This will be the only chance you get to have your photo professionally taken this school year. Okay? And because of the unique situation COVID-19 has presented, this is how we got to do it. So, if you're someone who wants to have their photo taken on campus, but you're not on campus, you're still e-learning, this is exactly what you need to do. And I want you to make sure you follow these instructions very carefully. Okay? Starting by noon, on Thursday, January 14th, you're going to have to drive and come to school. If you're driving, you're going to enter the student parking lot. See where my mouse is? You're going to enter the student parking lot, and you're going to drive all the way to the end and park. You will get out of your car, where you will be greeted by a student or myself, 6 feet apart, and we will escort you from the student parking lot all the way to the auditorium, where you will go in the auditorium, get your photo taken, and then you will be escorted back to the student parking lot where you will be allowed to leave. Okay? During the transition from the student parking lot to the auditorium back, we will practice social distancing. You must have a mask. Okay? And we will provide you with hand sanitizer along the way. Okay? When you take your photo, you'll obviously be allowed to take your mask off, but then you have to put it back on as you make your exit. Okay? For those of you who are off campus, if you're interested in buying this photo, please visit foxmar.com/prepay. Okay? You will not receive your school ID until you are actually back on campus for your classes. Nobody who is e-learning or continuing the virtual learning can have a school ID until you're actually on campus for that. Okay? Seniors, these are not your senior portraits. Seniors were supposed to schedule your senior portrait session with FoxMar, go to the studio, take their photo, and that's going to be sent to me by the end of January. Okay? This is something that we do every year. The process for senior portraits is not different. So if you're a senior and you come to school this day after school to get your photo taken, here's some things to know. You would only get your school ID if you are on campus for your classes. Okay? If you're not on campus, you're not going to get an ID. This photo is not going to be in the yearbook because the only pictures going to the yearbook for seniors is your senior portrait. Okay? This is your only chance that you're going to have a photo professionally taken. Okay, so if you have any questions, please contact me, Mr. Adams, at my email, alexander.adams@browardschools.com. And that goes for students, parents, teachers, anyone who has any questions about this day. I look forward to seeing all of your smiling faces on either Thursday or Friday of January 14th and 15th, and I can't wait to see how these photos turn out. Go Canes!